In the dying days of 1944, a sinister spectre swept across the Pacific, unseen and unexpected. On December 17th, this spectre took form as Typhoon Cobra, a storm of such monumental ferocity that it left an indelible mark on the annals of history. The weather conditions were beyond severe, with winds whipping up to a staggering 100 knots and waves, akin to towering skyscrapers crashing at an intimidating 60 feet. All this in the seemingly calm waters of the Philippine Sea, a deceptive tranquility that belied the storm's impending wrath. The victims of this tempest, sadly, were none other than the diligent men of the US Navy's Third Fleet. Unaware of the approaching tempest, they continued their operations, oblivious to the brewing storm. They were hardened veterans of war, trained to face the enemy with courage and resilience. Yet, little did the Third Fleet know they were about to face one of the most formidable foes of World War II, Mother Nature in her most vicious form. As the storm roared, the vessels of the Third Fleet found themselves in a battle not against enemy combatants, but against the relentless onslaught of nature. It all started like any other day at sea, with the fleet making routine maneuvers, but as the day wore on, the weather conditions began to deteriorate. A slight drizzle turned into a torrential downpour, and the gentle breeze escalated into a howling gale. The fleet was in the throes of a typhoon, a realization that dawned on them only when they were right at its heart. Navigating the monstrous waves was a Herculean task. The vessels swayed perilously to the rhythm of the storm, struggling to maintain their course. The tempest was relentless, showing no signs of weakening, and the sailors soon found themselves in a fight for survival. Then came the disastrous turn of events. Amidst the chaos, 3 destroyers, the Hull, the Monaghan, and the Spence, capsized, swallowed whole by the furious sea. The sight was heart-wrenching, the loss immense, but the storm was not done yet. With the capsize of the destroyers, the fleet lost a staggering 146 aircraft. Swept away by the violent winds, they were lost to the depths of the Pacific. The typhoon was showing the fleet the true meaning of nature's fury, but amidst the chaos and despair, hope shone through. Rescue efforts were launched immediately, with the sailors braving the storm to save their comrades. Over 800 sailors were pulled from the icy waters, a testament to the courage and determination of the men of the Third Fleet. Yet despite their best efforts, the storm claimed 790 souls before it finally relinquished its grip. Each loss was a blow to the fleet, a stark reminder of the merciless nature of the sea and the storm. In the face of such a ruthless enemy, the Third Fleet fought valiantly, but the storm claimed 790 souls before it relinquished its grip. In the wake of Cobra's wrath, a grim reality dawned, painting a stark portrait of nature's power and the vulnerability of even the mightiest of fleets. The tempest's aftermath was devastating. Over 800 lives were lost and 3 destroyers sunk, leaving the fleet in a state of shock and despair. Admiral Halsey, once revered for his strategic acumen, faced court-martial, his reputation forever marred by the catastrophe. But amidst the wreckage and the sorrow, a seed of transformation was sown. The Navy recognized its lack of preparedness for such natural disasters and took decisive steps towards improvement. Investment in weather forecasting surged, and storm preparedness became a cornerstone of naval training. The lessons learned from this disaster were painful, yet invaluable, leading to significant advancements in maritime safety. Typhoon Cobra served as a sobering reminder of nature's might, forever etching itself in the annals of naval history. The ambush by Typhoon Cobra was a tragic episode in the annals of World War II, a confrontation where the enemy was not made of flesh and steel, but wind and water. This unexpected adversary, arriving with little warning, pitted the US Navy against a force far beyond their control. The battle was fierce, with nature's fury unleashed in full. Despite their best efforts, the storm claimed several vessels and the lives of hundreds of brave men. In the aftermath, a sobering reality dawned. The Navy was not invincible, and Mother Nature was a formidable foe. The losses were profound, but they were not in vain. The incident led to significant improvements in weather prediction and storm preparedness, changes that have undoubtedly saved countless lives since. In the end, Typhoon Cobra was not just a storm. It was a stark reminder of the unpredictable power of nature, a lesson learned at a high price by the US Navy during those fateful days in December 1944.